Happy Friday morning. Hope you're having a great start to your day. Let's get you going after some rain yesterday and some gusty wind, even a couple of severe thunderstorms back toward I-95 and up into the PD and Grand Strand region. Nothing of major consequence here in the low country, but we did have a little bit of a period there where we were watching a few things on the radar. For a lot of us, we got some rain. Some of us didn't get too much, and it was just enough in many areas to make a good pollen paste on the ground. Man, this is messy this time of year. Sunshine returns today. It's going to be a cooler day as we're starting out in the 30s and 40s this morning. Headed to the low to mid 60s by noon. We'll be in the upper 60s, knocking on the door of 70 by 3 o'clock. Northeast to south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. As we look ahead to St. Patrick's Day weekend. So whether you're going to be heading over to Shawnee on John's Island or over towards Sullivan's Island for the block party or the parade and block party in North Charleston tomorrow, we're going to be in the mid-70s and sunny. We'll start out the day in the upper 40s, right around 50. We'll be in the mid-50s for Sunday under a partly to mostly cloudy sky when you wake up. There will be a risk for some showers and a few thunderstorms Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, with afternoon highs in the mid to upper 70s. And then Monday, we're talking low to mid 60s in the morning. Monday's going to be a humid day with highs in the mid 70s and a pretty decent risk for showers and thunderstorms. Let's look at the simulated radar. This is Sunday afternoon. Just some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms coming up out of the south. This is that warm, humid air beginning to move to the north. Warm front's going to slide through during the day Sunday, and you'll notice that air mass quality flip like that. And then here comes a band of thunderstorms moving across the southeastern U.S. During the day Monday. The Carolinas looks to be in the zone here for a risk of some severe storms. The storm fuel that's going to be available for these is not incredibly high here in the low country. It does get higher, though, up across eastern North Carolina. Now, we're 4 or 5 days out from this, so the details aren't really great. But I can just tell you from my nearly 20 years of experience doing this here in the Carolinas, this is a look to me that eastern North Carolina really better watch out on this one. We may be just a little bit far removed in the lower part of the state, South Carolina, from the main energy, and we also have the Atlantic that is helping us out. The wind that will be coming across the Atlantic where we are might be just enough to save us from getting too unstable. So we'll wait. We've got some time. We got to see how all these things work out, but it's something I'm watching. And the severe weather outlook right now will pin a 15% risk of severe thunderstorms within 25 miles of any given point in the low country. You go farther north, up across eastern North Carolina, that's our zone. That's a 30% risk area, 30% probability that of a severe thunderstorm within 25 miles of a given point up across eastern North Carolina. And that makes a lot of sense to me. So hopefully things will be all right on Monday, but I will say we're watching it. I wouldn't let it ruin my weekend. I mean, that's not what I'm talking about right now, but let's just keep an eye on Monday, okay? And then St. Patrick's Day, much colder weather coming in as temperatures will drop by Tuesday morning for St. Patrick's Day in the 30s. We're going to be in the low 50s by midday, only mid 50s for the afternoon with sunshine, with a pretty stiff northwest breeze too. So St. Patrick's Day is going to be a chilly one. If you're heading over to Shawnee for their festivities on Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening on John's Island, probably going to be a good idea to bring a jacket. Same thing if you're going downtown or anywhere else to your favorite neighborhood pub for St. Patrick's Day. I'd take a jacket with me, especially if there's a lot of outdoor space that you're going to be using, because it's going to be chilly. And it'll be cold into the middle of the next week. In fact, Wednesday morning, we might have some frost away from the coast, so that's something to keep an eye on. Hope you're having a great week so far, and hope you have a fantastic finish to your Friday and a great weekend. I'm sure I'll see you around somewhere.